So, second day of the road trip. I've stopped to have breakfast. Already done hour and a half of driving. But yeah, great view, so decided to stop. Yeah, spent the night in the OMAC Walmart parking lot because I got held up at the border, and by the time I got everything done there, I felt like a nap, which kind of turned into just sleeping all night. Yeah, from after this, I'm gonna try to use the camera more, but this is just on my phone because I need to organize things in the van a little. But yeah.
Hey, so this is the third day on my trip. First time I'm actually properly recording something on the camera during the trip. Yeah, right now I am parked outside of the Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum. It's 7:20 at night. I got here too late for the museum, so I'm just gonna stay the night here, then go look around in the morning. Really excited for that. Yeah, right now I'm just going to cook some dinner first, which I actually need to figure out what I'm cooking so I know what to get out. Yeah, summary of the trip so far is pretty good. Got held up at the border the first day. I think I mentioned that in like a quick video on my phone. Then the next day, drove down to Pasco, visited some family there. That was really nice. Hadn't seen them in a while. Yeah, one of my uncle's friends took me up in a small plane. That was fantastic. Then today I drove pretty much southwest, took a wrong turn at one point, went like half hour out of the way. Anyway, I got back on track. Then made it to Portland. While I was there, I got a membership at Anytime Fitness. Got the little key fob here. Went for a run, and after that I stopped by Walmart, stocked up on a few things. Oh yeah. So I had forgotten to get a gray water tank. I've got this big old water jug for drinking water and that, but I didn't have anywhere to put like a dishwater or anything, so the Walmart didn't have anything that's smaller than 5 gallons, so got a couple of these like empty 1 gallon, essentially a milk jug. And nice thing about this, when I go to do dishes, I can just like fill it up to here, use that to measure. That way I know it'll all fit in. I've got 2 of these, and they get stored back here in kind of like the step for the side doors, so that way they're on the plastic. If they tip over, leak or anything, it's not going to spill on the wood. It'll just be on the plastic. I won't keep anything else down there. And yeah, if it leaks, it'll drain out the door, because that door's not got the best seal on it. Alright, now that the camera's focused, yeah, I might record something more once I've actually got dinner all cooked up. I think I'm probably gonna have like chicken, veggies, and some rice. Oh, yeah, I need to double check, but it looks like either the 12th or the 13th of February. Today's the 9th for reference. Where is it? There's going to be a Starlink launch. There was one earlier today, actually, but there's supposed to be another one. Yeah, so either the 12th or the 13th, there's supposed to be a Starlink launch from Vandenberg. Can you freaking focus? So, if possible, I'm going to try to make it down for that. Still waiting for a date on integrated flight test number 3 of... Alright, you just lost autofocus. Yeah, waiting on a date to come out for integrated flight test number 3 of Starship Super Heavy. If that's not going to be too much of a rush, I'm going to try to be down there for that, because that'll be a big one. And then if I can do those 2, then I might try to make it a triple when I reach the Cape. We'll see how this all goes. I am just in the middle of prepping to cook dinner. I figured it would be good to recorded a video before and then reflect after, because this is the first meal I will be cooking in the van. Yeah, I stopped to have breakfast one day, and other than that, I've just kind of been snacking or eating at my aunt and uncle's. Yeah, so up here I've chopped up some zucchini and peppers, gonna add some mushrooms, got some stir-fry oil to season it. Gonna cook that in the pot first, and then afterwards I'm gonna scramble and fry up a couple of eggs, mix that in with some rice, maybe a bit of seasoning. I forget where I put that. Again, just using the one pot to keep it simple. Then I've got a wash tub for cleaning afterwards, and funnel and grey water tank, let's call it. Right, dinner's all cooked, as you can see there. Made a bit more than I thought I would. Leftovers are cooling, those will go in the refrigerator. Yeah, something I forgot to mention earlier, I got a little thermometer, so I can more easily tell what the temperature inside here is. And then I'm just in the middle of setting up the TV. I've already got it all hooked up, and then gonna put my switch in there later to relax a little. The next morning, I went to check out the museum because I was already parked there. I spent 7 hours there, took a lot of photos. Some of the highlights, they've got the H4, of course, that's the big draw. They've also got an SR-71 in a Titan II missile. Yeah, if you're there, I'd highly recommend checking it out. Anyway, I'm just going to cue up some music and show off all the photos, because there's a lot of them.